With over 400 celebrity interviews and tons of pop culture nerdiness, Too Opinionated is a safe haven for your inner geek. Find us at meistercon.com or on YouTube under MeisterCon Pod. And please subscribe. It would really help us out. Thanks, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Too Opinionated. I am so excited today. I've got singer Scotty Berg with me. So welcome, Scotty.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
I was telling you offline that I've been listening to your music and your voice is amazing. You're so talented.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So we got to talk about the new single, but before we do that, tell me a little bit about what got you into music. You know, when did you decide this is what I want to do?
You know, like ever since I was 3-4 years old, I've always loved to sing "Oh Canada, Happy Birthday," and I've always had this passion inside of me that singing is something I want to do. So I've carried that along with me through the years. And when I was 9, I did vocal lessons, and then I just kept doing it, kept loving it, kept doing vocal lessons, introduced to social media, and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's so early to figure out what you want to do.
For sure, yeah.
If you couldn't sing a lick, what would you be doing?
Ooh, I've had this conversation a lot, actually. Probably become a lawyer.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you still be working in the music industry?
Oh, for sure. I've always had a passion for music, so 100% still in it. But if I couldn't sing a lick, then be a lawyer.
Or you could be a podcaster.
That's true. That's true.
Not that I'm saying I can't, but no, I can't.
Yeah.
No, do you come from a musical family?
I don't. I have 2 sisters. They're both dancers, and my mom and dad are both professors.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like with my family, the whole daggone family is musical. You know, they either sing or they play piano or a different instrument, but they're all so musical. And it skipped me entirely. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I get that a lot. Like, do your parents play piano or guitar? And I'm like, no, like it's just me.
Yeah, that's awesome. What instruments do you play?
I play the guitar and piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very, very nice. I tortured my poor music teacher aunt when I was 8 and 9 years old. She tried to teach me piano. It did not. We spent 2 years on it, and I was no better at the end.
Yeah, it's tricky to learn.
Yeah, my mother plays, and I've always loved to listen to her play, but she plays by ear, and that's difficult, I think, if you play by ear to teach somebody else.
Oh yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
Well, how about you? Do you play by ear or do you read music or both?
I can't read by ear. I read the music.
Yeah.
Very good. Reading by ear is hard.
How or what genre would you say your music falls into?
Pop country mainly.
That's what I was going to say. I wasn't sure it was even a thing, but I was like, well, it's kind of poppy, but it sounds a little country.
Yeah, like my new song Dreams, like you get the pop feeling, but like you can also hear it on the highway.
Yeah.
That's what I picture it as. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's actually really good. That's actually really good. And it allows you to cross genres.
100%. I'm like, I kind of picture myself as like Dan and Shay and like Morgan Wallen now. Like you can hear like his new album, like there's pop songs on there. But he just
of course.
The artist, yeah.
Yeah, that's really neat. Was it at that young age that you kind of figured out that you might have a talent for singing? Because at that age, I mean, your voice hadn't even changed yet.
Yeah. When I was singing around and singing stuff, my parents were always like, you have to do vocal lessons. And I was always a really shy kid. So I was like, I don't know. And then I did it and I was like, wow, like I do have a voice. And just,
it's pretty great.
Thank you.
You're talented. It's really good. Well, and I'll tell you, I've been watching your videos, which I love that you're making videos, but you're like legit making videos. It's not just you on a stage singing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an actual story in the video.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How did that come about? Are you, do you have the idea? Are you directing that, or are you trusting somebody else to kind of put that
Like
together?
to do that music videos
Yeah.
that I compose? Yeah, so I have this videographer named Sean Lyons, and he's amazing. We go to Victoria, British Columbia. It's the capital of British
Yeah.
Columbia. And we filmed the music videos there. We work super well together, and it's just all around a great time.
Yeah. That's terrific. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
fun, because music videos kind of came out in the 80s when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was such a thing. That's what we did. You watch MTV, or we used to have this thing called Friday night videos that would
Yeah.
come on like after midnight, and you
Mhm.
you could watch that, and that was a big deal. And then we went through that period where nobody was really doing videos anymore. And
Yeah.
now it's coming back. I love it.
Oh yeah. Videos are great.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So the new song is Dream,
Yes.
which, yeah, I really like this song, but talk a little bit about it, and what inspired you to write it or sing it, and what's it about?
Yeah, dreams is about I'm helping a girl chase her dreams, so she'll help me chase mine. And I'm just trying to spread a message in that because, I don't it's just
Yeah,
yeah,
that's pretty good. Do you write all your own music?
I do.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
That's impressive. How does your ideas, where do they come from? Does it just strike you out of the blue, or do you sit down like intentionally trying to write something?
Yeah, writing songs is kind of like turning on and off a light switch that I think because one day you could be like brewing with ideas, and then the next day you could be like small and have like maybe a couple or two, but yeah, I kind of think of it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you carry a notebook around or anything? So if something strikes you, you can write it down?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had one of those dreams where you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, that's the best thing I've ever come up with. And then you don't write it down. You wake up the next morning, you're like, what was that again?
There you go.
All right. So we froze up for just a second, but we're back. We're back. But yeah, so have you ever had one of those moments where you wake up in the middle of the night, you have this great idea, and then by morning it's gone?
Oh, 100%. There was this one night I woke up, it was like 4 a.m. I had this awesome idea, but I left my notebook downstairs. And I was like, I wanted to get up and get it, but I was like, I'm too tired to get it.
Like the moment's passed.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then I wake up and it's out of my brain.
Yeah. Well, I think that's happened to all of us, and it's so frustrating when it does.
Yeah, I know.
It's because that's, I think, when you have your best ideas is the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Did I see that you recently performed at South by Southwest?
I performed at South by Southwest 1 or 2 years ago.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
been a little bit. Okay. Okay.
It has been yeah.
Is that in Austin?
It is in Austin, Texas. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got to go. My brother-in-law is a ATF agent down there, and
Oh, really?
we went down and stayed with him for the Austin City Limits Music Festival
Awesome.
down there, and it was terrific. That was a blast. But I've always wanted to go to South by Southwest.
Yeah, South by Southwest is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My wife works for Live Nation, so
Mhm.
we travel around quite a bit going to shows, and that's one that's pretty high up on our list. Those type of festivals are just a blast.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah, like I landed in Austin and I thought it would be like just like one big stage that everyone is performing at, but it was like all out. There was like mini stages like all around. It was like
Yeah.
it was really awesome.
It's neat how they're able to separate them enough so the music doesn't mix together.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But if
Like
you're
there's pop
walking,
on one side, country on the other side. Yeah.
yeah, if you're walking through, you're hearing one thing or one genre of music, and then you go 50 feet or whatever, and it's something completely different.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
Pretty great. What was that experience like? Was that the first time you were in something, a festival that big?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I was on a riverboat cruise. So it was about it was like a double decker. So I was on the bottom and other people were on the top. And it was really fun. I did about a half an hour set, and it really got me into the sense about what festivals are like, what I would expect, and now I'm ready to do more.
What's your preference, being like in studio or in front of an audience?
And in front of an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yes.
kind of get the excitement off them, and it kind of reflects off me.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
could see that. You probably
Yeah.
feed off the energy a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so Dreams is it's kind of shooting up the charts here in the States. That's
Yeah.
that's
It is.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's that like? I mean, what's when you're looking at that, were you expecting that type of success? Because that's a big deal.
Yeah. To be honest, no. But for a little kid in British Columbia, it's mind-boggling to me, actually. Like, I'm top 36 in the AC radio in the
Yeah.
state. Yeah, and it's like I gotta thank my team from Predominant Studios. Like, without them, it wouldn't be possible.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah,
got to have a good team behind you, especially
100%.
with
Yeah,
that type of thing with the
yeah,
marketing and kind of setting that up. Yeah,
yeah.
you're going to struggle if you don't have a good team.
That 100. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I listened to, I want to make sure I get the title right. Oh, You Don't Have to Be Alone. Love that one.
Thank you.
Love that one. And then my wife, she liked No Time to Waste.
Oh, I like that one too.
Yeah, that was her favorite.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. But
Thank you.
I was very impressed because you've got them on YouTube and they've got videos with them. And I think that's rare. Some people will do a video for certain songs or stuff, but you've done a bunch of them.
I think after this Dreams one, it was my third music video. I shot another one in Victoria, but that one hasn't been released yet.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
exciting. Is it
Yeah.
what kind of song is it? Is it
It's
more of a
pop
ballad or is it
Yeah.
like a more upbeat?
It's upbeat. It's upbeat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, what's the end goal? Where are you trying to get to? What's coming next?
Ooh, end goal, like all of music career, I would want to go on world tour with Shawn Mendes, get a number one
When I
album.
was listening, that's kind of who you reminded me of.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I could totally see you two touring together because I think your music would complement each other.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would kind of be my end goal. Probably, it's hard to think on the spot, sell at Madison Square Garden, that'd be cool. Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good. I wouldn't be against you maybe doing a little concert here in West Virginia.
Oh, that's true. I'd love to go to West Virginia.
Yeah, you don't exclude the middle of the states. I want to keep you on the coast. Let's get you here coming into town. I think you'd do really well here. I saw that you got to be on a magazine cover.
I was on a magazine cover.
How did that come about?
Yeah, so my team at Predominant Studios, when I kept singing and my song Dreams came out, it came to me that POPSTAR magazine wanted to have me on their front cover. And a couple months went by, and then last month, or probably 3 or 2 weeks ago, they put me on the cover and I promoted it on my Instagram. And it was just really cool. Yeah.
How does that, like, I'm assuming that you're still in school.
Oh yeah, I'm in school.
How does that work with your peers and friends at school? Because it's not every day you get to be on a magazine cover.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool. My peers are super supportive. They don't say anything mean. They're super supportive of me.
That's great.
Yeah, I try to balance my school life with my music life, and it's hard sometimes, but I do it.
Yeah. Well, that's why you go to school when you're young, because you can balance stuff. As you get older, you're like, oh, this is too much.
Yeah.
So what was the photo shoot like?
Ooh, it was good. I did a photo shoot with a girl named Nicole, and I did that about in the winter time, probably December, November, and they took her photos and they put them into the
To the
magazine.
magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Obviously, I've never got to do a photo shoot, but that sounds kind of intimidating, but pretty awesome.
Yeah, in photo shoots, you just have to be yourself. They tell you, they're kind of like directors. They tell you where to move and like how to pose and stuff, and it's fun.
As long as you as long as you can do a natural smile, I'm sure you're fine. Yeah, like
Yeah.
some people they struggle doing a smile on command. And if you
Yeah.
do, then it might be a struggle. But yeah, as long as you have that, then it's probably fine.
Yeah.
You just trust the photographer to know how to make you look best.
Yeah, they're the professionals, so
That's
it's
right.
in my hands, yeah.
So is there any like going forward, is there any plans to do different type of music, or is this your style and you're just kind of going to ride it out?
Yeah, I'm kind of itching towards more pop, so because like back then I would go to like Nashville and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're more country. But there's a studio in Vancouver, and Predominant Studios is making a studio in Kelowna. So I'm probably going to be going to either of those two places to do more pop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's nice that you've got the type of voice that will lend itself to either one.
Hmm.
You can kind of cross those genres, which is,
Yeah.
makes you very versatile, and which can be very helpful because you never know when opportunities are going to come up and you
For
might
sure.
need to sing country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%.
So outside of Sean, anyone else that you would like to, let's say, open for or get to sing a duet with?
Morgan Wallen, that'd be pretty unreal. Justin
Yeah.
Bieber, who else? Ed Sheeran. That's
Oh
probably
yeah.
yeah. Probably those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I just talked to an actress yesterday, and
Really?
she's an actress now, but she used to be a backup dancer, and she used
Yeah.
to be a dancer for Justin Bieber. I thought
Really?
that was, yeah, she was kind of neat because she danced for Shakira, Jennifer Lopez, and Justin Bieber. I was like, well, there you
Wow.
go.
Wow. Oh, I wonder how you pick up one of those gigs.
Yeah, right. That's what I
Yeah.
said. I was like, how'd that
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah.
But now she doesn't do that anymore. Now she,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So, but yeah, pretty neat
Pretty neat.
stuff. So
Yeah.
if you're not singing, playing, writing, what are you doing outside of music to kind of relax?
Yeah, I'm a pretty active kid. I like to play basketball, soccer, football, play with my friends. I like playing on my PS5 a lot. And
Do
yeah,
you have a favorite game?
there's this new Harry Potter game called Hogwarts Legacy, and it's so good.
Is it good? Because yeah, that's one
so
that I don't play because I know I'd get
Yeah,
addicted immediately. But
it's really good.
the kids play, and yeah, that's one they're wanting to try.
It's good.
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
it get you into like full Harry Potter mode?
I would say so, yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
playing new characters, or are you playing like the actual like Harry Potter and the different characters?
You get to create your own character.
Oh, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is it multiplayer, or do you just play?
Just single. It's a storyline. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like those better.
Yeah.
The multiplayer, it's like the first time you play, it's kind of fun, but I think it wears off quick. I prefer the storyline.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. And you got a PS5. Those aren't easy to come by.
I do, yeah.
Perks of, having a top 40 song out there. Any plans to learn, like, is there other instruments that you want to learn, or do you just keep kind of focusing on piano and guitar?
Yeah, I'm still trying to build my guitar and piano skills, but playing the drums would be pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad. When you tour, is it just you, or do you have a band?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing festivals this summer, and I have to get a band, but I'm really looking into getting a looper pedal, so I'll be like Ed Sheeran up there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I don't have to rely on a band. I could just like play a chord and then it loops back, and then it's like entertaining that way.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And you've got a very coffee house type of voice, I think. Like you could totally do the acoustic guitar and sing, and that's it, and it would sound amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Like a band, I'm sure would enhance it, but you don't necessarily have to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your when you're on stage, are you a dancer? Do you stand still? What's the do you perform or is it all about the singing?
Yeah, first of all, I'm not a dancer at all. Like I can't bust a move for nothing.
Me neither.
Yeah, I kind of stand still, play my guitar. Right now I'm trying to get rid of my guitar and like move around and try
Yeah.
to put my stage presence in a way like that, but mostly with the guitar standing.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Any plans at some point to say try out acting?
Ooh, yeah, I've actually been thinking about that a little bit because acting kind of makes you like act and like stuff like that. And yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, it's not bad. You could do musicals or you could do, TV, movies. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think if you can sing and perform in front of people, you can probably act.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you sit down to write a song, how long does that take?
Ooh, it depends. If, as I was saying, if my light switch is on, probably like an hour, hour and a half. But if it's like not really there, probably like an hour, and then I just like let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that makes
If
sense.
it's not there, then don't try. Just
Yeah,
let
don't
it
force it.
come to you. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So how does your family handle the music? Are they supportive? Like they good with you making a career out of that, or are they still like, well, maybe you should still get the law degree?
Oh no, my parents are 100% supportive, but they're also my two parents are professors, so they need me to get past high school, going to university.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're supportive of my music career 100%.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty great because as a parent, we always worry. So we just want to make sure that you're able to make a living. So we're
Hmm.
like, well, maybe you want a backup plan just in case.
Hmm.
But that's terrific. That's terrific. And I don't think you'll need one. Your voice is
Thank
strong
you.
enough. I think
Thank
you'll
you.
do just fine. Yeah. I think the next time we talk, we'll be talking about whatever song it is, and I'm sure it'll be much higher up the charts than even Dreams was.
I
I
hope.
think this is probably as low as you're going to get. It's going to just
Thank.
keep going up from here.
I hope so. I hope so.
Have you got to go to say a hockey game and sing the national anthem yet?
I have in the WHL. It's like a league lower than the NHL.
Yeah.
It's a team called the Kelowna Rockets. I performed there a couple times. I performed at a couple hockey games. I don't think you know the league, but yeah, it was super adrenaline rushing, super exciting, and I just loved it.
Yeah, the I'm assuming the Canadian national anthem just the same as the American one. That's a very stressful song to sing in front of an audience because
Mhm.
there's so many areas there where it'd be easy to slip up. I mean, did
Yeah.
you were you more excited or more stressed?
Ooh, I'm more stressed when they're introducing me, but right when I step on the ice, I get less stressed and I just let my voice do the work.
Oh, very good. Very good.
That's what I think of it as.
Yeah. Do you intend to do like an EP? Are you releasing singles up to an EP or is it more like just the singles kind of one-offs?
Yeah, so as I said, I'm going to be going to Vancouver and Predominance making a studio in Kelowna. So over the summer or maybe in the next month or so, I'm going to go down there and finish off songs and release an album.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Are you going to have like a vinyl version of it?
I've been thinking about it. I don't know yet. I don't
Because that'd
know.
be kind of neat.
It would be cool.
If you do a vinyl album, then you've got something you could give as gifts to
Sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
You'd never have to worry about what to buy somebody. You're like, here you go. Made
That's
this
true.
for you.
That's true.
No, that's exciting. So do you have experience in those type of studio environments?
Yeah, so I've been in Nashville a couple times, and I went to Warner Chapel for one, and then oh, I forget the studio name for the other one. But yeah, I just like being immersed into a studio where everyone knows what they're doing and to like really like soak it in. It like, yeah, it's a good learning experience.
That's great. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I went to Nashville um, back in October. That's the first time that I've been there. It's about I think about a 5.5 hour drive from where we're at. So
Yeah,
not terrible with
not
that.
terrible.
And it's a fun city.
It is a fun city.
Very similar to Austin, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're both so musical
Uh-huh.
and just kind of maybe the genres are a little bit different, but pretty similar.
Yeah, the first time I've been in Nashville, I wasn't expecting it to be so crazy. So me and my dad walked down Broadway Street, and just the sheer amount of noise from like the three level bars, just all pumping music.
Yeah, it's
20
kind of exciting if that's what you love. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
great place.
yeah,
Food's good too.
it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I preferred, even though Nashville's much closer to the same type of food we have here in West Virginia, it's more of a comfort type of food, a little heavy.
yeah,
I kind of prefer Austin because they have such good tacos.
yeah. Do they have good tacos? Huh.
Yeah.
I like when I think of like Texas, I think of like barbecue and stuff.
But they got great barbecue too. But yeah,
Yeah.
they got good tacos. Now, I don't know if I'd put them quite on the level of, say, LA.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
those tacos are amazing, but pretty good food. It's
Nice.
not terrible. What's the next single called?
The next single, I don't know what one I'm gonna release, but it is called Where You At.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So what's the intention there? Is that maybe a couple months down the road?
I'm aiming, I haven't really talked to my label about release dates or anything, so I don't want to put words into their mouths.
Right, right.
You know,
You said April. It's
yeah,
not out. What's going on?
I'm aiming towards keep pumping out dreams, so probably a month or two, but I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's terrific. Well, Scotty, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time. I think you're so talented. I can't wait to kind of follow your career because you're really just getting started and you've already done so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. This has been terrific. So, couple of things before we go. I think we've covered everything, but is there anything else that you're working on that we can kind of keep an eye out?
Nothing that we haven't talked about.
All right, good, good. Okay, so where can we find your music and where can we find you on social media?
You could find me on Instagram, Scotty_Berg, Facebook. Yeah,
You're on TikTok too, right?
yeah, TikTok, Scotty_Berg2. For music, you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, basically anything.
Yeah, my wife's already added you on her Spotify list, so
Awesome. Thank you.
yeah, I'm sure we'll be hearing you rotating through some now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I passed on. I wanted to include her because she runs a lot of the festivals here in
Oh,
West,
yeah.
or at least helps with them. And I was like, keep this kid in mind.
Yeah, that'd be
Pretty
great. 'Cause
talented.
I'm looking for festivals.
I'm gonna get you here one way or the other. No, Scotty, thank you so much. This has been terrific. Best of luck to you. And definitely, like when you get ready to release the next one, come back.
100%. Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, this has been just a blast. Okay, hold on one second. All right, so that was the talented Scotty Berg. Keep an eye out because I think you're going to be hearing some from him. His voice is pretty amazing, especially for someone so young. He really has a voice that's older for his than what his actual age is. It's pretty amazing. So check him out, Scotty Berg. The new single is Dreams, and it's kind of shooting its way up the charts. So definitely check that out. I think he hit all his social media, but there is a YouTube channel. It's just under Scotty Berg and pretty easy to find, but it's got his videos on there. Check those out. I think you'll really enjoy those as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the interview. If this is your first time finding us and you'd like to support what we do, we'd really appreciate that and could use the help. If you prefer to watch, it's YouTube MeisterCon Pod. We'd appreciate if you would subscribe. That would help us out. It's free. If you listen, just wherever you listen to your podcast from or whatever platform you're using, just subscribe there. That'll help us as well. You can find all 550 episodes, audio and video, on our website, meistercon.com. So please check us out there. If we're doing anything in studio, if we're going on location, like to a Scotty Berg concert, or if we're like covering a convention, whatever we're doing, that'll be on the website, meistercon.com. Thank you guys so much. Until next time. Bye, everybody.